price of oil. Oil has really taken a shellacking in the last week. Liam Denning, heard on the street, is back.
Hello.
Back on the herd. Inside word on the price of oil. OPEC just came out and said they're pumping a lot of oil.
Yeah.
They said they're pumping a lot of oil to quote unquote, stabilize demand or supply in the face of all Iranian uncertainty. Aren't they just pumping a lot of oil because they want the revenues for themselves?
Well, partly. I mean,
Partly.
They're always playing a game between, trying to take market share but also keep the price high.
Where's the price right now? Price of oil right now?
WTI is about 97.
97
Brent's
bucks.
about 113.
Right.
Something like that.
I thought we were supposed to be in one of these super cycles. I thought we were supposed to be $150 a barrel. That wasn't you. That was some of the oil analysts 6 months or so ago.
Yeah, oil's been making repeated runs up over the past year. It usually coincides with some kind of optimism about the economy, or some optimism that Europe has got over its problems, or some kind of risk out there, usually Iran. And at the moment, I think we've got a confluence of factors that have helped to bring down oil. One was actually a slight change in how speculators pay for margin on the CME, so that actually made it a bit harder for them, and I think that forced some selling last week. But I think in general, Iran has kind of come off the boil, at least for now. OPEC is definitely pumping oil, and the de facto leader of OPEC, Saudi Arabia, has been very vocal in saying that it wants oil prices to come down, not to crash, but I think they're far more comfortable with a 9 in front of the number rather than a 10.
Where would OPEC be, kind of best of all worlds? I mean, shouldn't they kind of want the price where it is right now, right? Somewhere between 90 and 100
Well,
bucks?
it depends on who you are. I think Saudi Arabia likes oil around the kind of $90, $100 level, because it enables them to balance the budget.
The Saudi budget.
The Saudi public budget, got high population growth, big public budget. It enables them also to present themselves as a good ally of the US if they keep oil, relatively stable. And it also puts pressure on their big geopolitical rival, Iran, because countries like Iran, Venezuela,
they want higher prices.
Exactly, because their budgets are in far worse shape. Their national oil companies are also pretty run down, so they really need high oil prices to make their budgets balanced, as does, by the way, Russia, which isn't in OPEC.
Okay, we are in early May. I'm getting ready for the spate of, we're seeing price increases as a run-up to the summer driving season.
But you're not seeing that.
We haven't heard that story yet.
You're not seeing that.
I'm kind of surprised, because that's a story the media likes to play up. We're seeing prices go up. Oh, and then they get the oil analyst on. We got the summer driving season. Not this year.
No, in a way, it's a little like what happened last year, actually. There was a big run-up in oil prices early on in the year, and then come May, everyone decided, actually, there isn't really a shortage, and the economy might be improving, but it's not improving that much, and Europe is still off the boil, and nothing's happened in Iran yet. And we saw prices really come down last May, and it looks like the same thing's happening now.
So are you, Liam Denning, telling our viewers, as we speak, that they won't have to worry about price of gas going over $4 a barrel, $4 a gallon this summer?
I guess what I'm saying is, I think OPEC may be doing President Obama a big favor.
Is that a conspiracy theory?
I wouldn't use a word like that, dude.
Okay, Liam Denning.